What is up, folks? It's DaRatmastah. We are back again in Duelyst, which we haven't played in a while. And I wanted to start throwing some more Duelyst games back into the mix here. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to be playing instead of my current Dark Souls 3 playthrough or any other main playthrough I'm doing. Rather, I'm going to do like little one-match quickie videos and just throw them up if I think they're interesting. So, I just want to get it back on the channel. People like it. I like it, you know, so we're going to play a little more Duelyst on top of everything else we're playing right now. So I'm still committed to at least one video per day on the channel, and that's going to be one, main, big Let's Play video. These are not going to be taking the place of that, but these will sometimes air in addition to those other videos, depending on what I've got time to record and whatnot, and how matches are going. So today we're going to play Magmar, which is a new deck. It's a Juggernaut Magmar deck. The game has changed a bit since the last time I played. It's gone live, which means we're no longer in beta. There's now 2 generals for every faction, and generals have something called Bloodborne spells, which is what this deck is designed to take advantage of. And Bloodborne spells basically are like extra magic spells that, oh, hang on to him, that you can cast for 1 mana starting on your 3rd turn. Don't need that Earth Sphere, that's for sure. So you can see I've got one here. This is Vaath The Immortal's Bloodborne spell. His Bloodborne spell is Overload, gives him 1 attack, and I can just cast that for 1 mana every other turn, starting on turn 3. Over here we have Xeric Starstrider. His Bloodborne spell is Wind Shroud. He summons a 2/2 Dervish with Rush on a random space nearby. So we're going to go up here. Now this is a very artifact-heavy deck, and I'm still tweaking it. But basically the idea is to turn Vaath into just an unstoppable Juggernaut, and just go up and slaughter the general in hand-to-hand combat. And it sometimes works real well, sometimes it doesn't. So we're going to see how it goes this game. From what I have seen, for the most part, I've done pretty well versus, what the hell's the name of this faction? I don't remember his name. Not Vanar. Wow! Anyway, this faction, which name I can't remember because my brain is broken, I've done pretty well versus them. So there's an Ethereal Obelisk. That one obviously hasn't changed, it still summons dervishes. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to hang on to my Artifact Hunter. I think I'm going to drop my Mystic. Ugh. Another Earth Sphere. I'm still tweaking the cards. I change the cards in this deck basically every time. I'll give you guys a deck list in the comments, in the description below. So we're going to go ahead and dispel that guy, and we'll leave that be. So I just picked up Twin Fang. I'm probably going to equip this on the next turn. This is one of the stronger artifacts that I can use. You going to attack me? You going to drop something on me? Or are you just going to take this Mana Spring? What are you going to do? Bone Swarm! Nuts. So as you can see, Twin Fang, whenever a friendly minion or your general takes damage, your general gains +2 attack. I might play that, but now that I've lost a minion, I might not. We'll see. What are you going to do, dude? Putting something there. Also, next turn, I've got my Bloodborne spell. So, I'm probably going to take advantage of one of these Mana Springs, unless he manages to take both somehow. He's just taking his dear sweet time. There's another... Alright, so... Let's... Oh, and he's not even going to take that Mana Spring. Okay. So, I'm not going to equip Twin Fang. Instead, I'm going to come down, I'm going to take this Mana Spring, because he didn't. And I'm going to drop my Artifact Hunter. See what I draw up. Okay, Adamantite Claws. And then we're going to overload... You can see it gives me +1, and then we're going to keep going. So this Iridium Scale is probably going to go away this turn, although where that Dervish spawned, he can't get to me. So, he can attack my Artifact Hunter and try and take him out. We'll see. What we might do... see, there we go. So he's going to take out the Artifact Hunter. Oh, he's just getting unpleasant spawns for his dervishes. Oh, he's going to move away so he can get at me. Okay. So, going to take him out, and he's going to do 3 damage to me and take out my Iridium Scale, which is okay. So he's running a real dervish-heavy deck. That Fire Blaze is annoying. I'm going to go ahead and swap out, I think I'm going to swap out my Silhouette Tracer. I can drop my Earth Sphere to bring myself back up to basically full if I want to. I'm hoping to get a Dispel. Did not get a Dispel. Okay, that's fine. So we're going to come over here. I'm not going to use my Artifact Hunter, obviously, because I've got plenty of artifacts in my hand. Instead, we're going to go with Adamantite, and I think we're just going to do some face damage. I also could have taken out Fire Blaze. Probably would have been the smarter move. Oh, it's okay. I drew another Adamantite, so it doesn't matter that much. So he can't... I mean, he can take out my Adamantites this turn, but he's going to take a lot of damage because he's going to have to hit me in the face with himself. He can't summon another one with the Wind Shroud until next turn. And I think... Is he going to block me? No, he's going to walk away. So I think what I'm going to do next turn is I'm going to Earth Sphere, and I'm going to take out the Fire Blaze. It's kind of annoying. But that's alright. Alright, you're going to hit me. He's down. So Dervish decks are kind of annoying for me to deal with just because of the nature of artifacts. It's really easy for him to take my artifacts out with Dervishes. So we're going to go ahead and Earth Sphere to heal up again. We're going to Overload because we have the opportunity right now. Always take advantage of your Bloodborne spell if you can, if it's something stacks up like Overload. And I'm going to take out the Fire Blaze. And we're going to swap anything? No, I'm going to hold on there. I need to draw something to start ending this. So I'm going to hold on to Bounded Lifeforce. I think I'm going to drop Twin Fang because I'm not. And I'm going to. Oh, there we go. That's really nice too. To draw the Dispel. You may notice we've got music going too. I don't know if it's going to be too quiet to hear. I did some tests beforehand, but this music is mostly from ocremix.org, which is a video game remix website. And right now we are listening to... Where is it? Oh, here we go. We are listening to Prayer by Jillian Aversa. It's a remix from Ocarina of Time, and I missed something. I'm our healer. That's annoying. So he's going to sack him to draw a card. He's got no mana left, so there's nothing to do. So next turn... Alright, so this one's Dispelled, right? Okay, so what we're going to do here... Don't need that Artifact Hunter, that's for sure. Oh, we have double Bounded Lifeforce. Bounded Lifeforce? Bounded. So we're going to come up here. I was hoping to draw a Silhouette Tracer there. We're going to come up here and... oh no, we can't. Provoked. We're going to Dispel first. And then we're going to come up here. And we're going to... I'm going to drop a Rust Crawler. And I'm not going to attack the Aymara. Ooh, that's good. So if we survive to next turn, I think I can get lethal with Bounded Lifeforce and Overload, because right now, I don't know if it's a bug or not, but right now Overload stacks carry through Bounded Lifeforce. Even though Bounded Lifeforce is supposed to make your general 10-10, it carries through. So next turn, I'm going to use Bounded Lifeforce and Overload, and if I can get to their general, I'll have lethal. The question just becomes whether or not I'll be able to get to their general. If he moves further away, probably GG. Takes no damage from generals. Oh, he's going to move back in. Oh, yes. Alright, hit me. Okay, cool. Yes, okay. If he's done, then we have this. He's got 1 mana, nothing to do with it. Okay. Alright, so we're going to Bounded Lifeforce. And that's going to make us a 12-10. We're going to boost up. Walk in. And punch him in the face. BAM! Yes! So, that's how it works. I'll give you guys a deck list down in the description. And you guys can give this a shot yourself. Now, keep in mind, like I said, I'm changing this almost every game I play. I'm tweaking the deck a little bit. At least every time I lose, I'll tweak the deck a little bit, depending on how bad the loss is and whether or not it was something I couldn't counter. But I'll show you right now before we go, and then I'll go ahead and write it up in the comments as well. So, I mean, in the description. So we're going to come out here, and Magmar Not is the name of the deck. So I run Vaath, obviously. I got 3 Ephemeral Shrouds, I've got 3 Healing Mystics, 3 Iridium Scales, 3 Rust Crawlers, 2 Crossbones, 2 Twin Fangs, 3 Twin Fangs, 3 Adamantite Claws, 3 Artifact Hunters, 3 Earth Spheres, 2 Emerald Rejuvenators, 3 Silhouette Tracers, 3 Harvesters, 3 Warbeasts, and 2 Bounded Lifeforces. To give you an idea of the mindset for these, Ephemeral Shroud, because obviously I don't want anything that's going to slow me down from getting to the other guy, and also to handle like really annoying threats. I could theoretically replace that with a Repulsor Beast as well, but I like Dispels a little better. I find they're a little more useful in general utility sense. Healing Mystics, just because it's a 2-drop. I don't have any 2-drops in this deck, and it's nice to have a little extra healing for my general. Iridium Scale for basically the same reason. The Frenzy isn't that useful, and I've thought about swapping this out before, but it has come in handy once in a while. Rust Crawlers, because if I'm facing somebody that's got, you know, basically, since I'm going for face damage against their general, I want to be able to take out whatever face damage their general has. Plus, it's another 2-drop, which is nice. Crossbones, because, you know, first of all, to deal with any Mechazord decks, and also because ranged can really ruin your day, especially if you're running an artifact-heavy deck as Magmar, because I don't have any positioning options. Twin Fang, because it's awesome. Adamantite Claws, because it's just straight 4 damage, was nice. Artifact Hunter, to give me some more body on the board, and also to help me grab the artifacts. Earth Sphere, because obviously if I'm going to be going face damage with a general, I'm going to be taking a lot of damage. Same with Emerald Rejuvenator. Silhouette Tracer for repositioning options, just because, again, there's not that many repositioning options for your general in a Magmar deck. Spirit Harvester, because otherwise I have no way of dealing with Swarm decks. You could go Plasma Storm as well, but I don't have many units that put bodies on the board in this deck because I'm so artifact heavy. So I went Spirit Harvester just to have another body on the board. And since I don't have many units myself that are going to be on the board, he doesn't do that much damage to my own board control. Warbeast, just because it's like the best freaking unit in the game, or one of the best. And Bounded Lifeforce, which actually comes in handy more often than you'd expect to deliver the coup de grace, as you saw in that match right there. Especially since, at least right now, it's stacking with Vaath's Bloodborne. So we'll see if it's actually going to continue like that, or if that's a bug, but for now, it's in there. And we'll probably leave it in there anyway. So, that's it. Like I said, I'll write it up in the description. I hope you enjoyed the video. As always, remember, live boldly, change the world, and continue to be awesome. Bye-bye.